How's it going, guys? This week I made this wooden trophy for me and my buddies. We do a wiffle ball league, and basically every Saturday or so we get together, we play a few games of wiffle ball, and it's a lot of fun. And at the end of the season, we want to have something that we can play for. So that's why I made this trophy, and it's basically got 4 pillars and some wooden patterns on the top and bottom. And then on the top here we have the player. Now this is temporary. I actually ordered a much bigger one, so that's going to be coming in a few days, and that's actually going to be silver as well, so it's going to match the piping on it. But other than that, it was fairly simple to make, so if you want to make your own, stay tuned and I'll be glad to show you. Okay guys, so what you just saw me do is basically plane down a 3/4 inch board, then I just cut some 1 1/4 inch conduit to 20-foot lengths. Then from there, I just used my CNC machine and had it carve out basically a bunch of circles starting with 4.5, 6.5, 8.5, all the way to 10.5. And basically I just carved out a bunch of circles. So if you don't wanna, or if you don't have a CNC machine, it's really simple. You just cut out your own circles and you're all set. Now one thing I did do was I drilled holes in the bottom of my 8.5 inch plate here, and I drilled other holes right here in the bottom of my 8.5 inch plate, and these are 1.5 inch holes because the diameter of 1 1/4 inch conduit is 1.5 inches, strangely enough. So basically from there, after I spray painted my conduit, Now I'm all set. I added my finish, which is Danish finishing oil, rubbed it all on, the walnuts popping. I have my poles that are all painted, really nice metallic color. And now I can go ahead and put the 4 pillars in, take this, top it, put it on top, and I'll pretty much be all set to go. Now I'm gonna be using some of this amazing goop. I was gonna use originally some epoxy, and the reason I'm not doing that is because it sets pretty quick. So I wanted something that took a little bit longer to dry so I could kind of fuss around with the pillars and get them exactly where I want them. Now in return, it's gonna take about 24 hours for this stuff to fully cure, but once it does, it's gonna be rock solid just like epoxy would be. So let's go ahead, glue this up, and then I can talk about this top part a little bit more. So there you have it, one trophy made out of some walnut and some steel conduit. And then all I did was I had a leftover trophy from an old baseball trophy. Now I understand that you probably don't want to take these off your old trophies because they are your trophies. So what I did was I ordered a bunch of old trophy toppers that you can find on eBay, Amazon. You can find them pretty much anywhere. And I just bought like 10 of them, so they came for like $8. And those still haven't came in yet. I ordered those a week or 2 ago, so I'm still waiting on those. But once I get those in, I'll take the permanent one that's a little bit bigger than this one, and then I can just glue it in there with the same stuff that I glued the pipes into the wood. So that's how you make a wooden trophy, I guess. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more woodworking videos almost every Tuesday, and I'll see you guys next week.